Hello everyone, Gunman Review Surplus here, and happy Halloween. Today I'm going to tell you all a little story from World War I. This story is based off the attack of the Deadmen, which took place on August 6th, 1915. But without further ado, let's get into it. The attack of the Deadmen took place at the Osijek Fortress on August 6, 1915. But before that, the Germans had tried many other methods of taking over the fortress itself, like bombarding it with heavy artillery fire and other stuff along those lines. But after heavily bombarding the place with heavy artillery and other stuff along those lines, they tried a gas attack to completely kill off all the Russians there. After the gas attack was said and done, and the gas had cleared, they decided to go over there and take the fortress. As the Germans walked over there, unknowingly to them, the Russians weren't completely dead. As the Germans make their way over there, they start to see the Russians' lifeless bodies stand back up. The dead Russians were now standing and grabbing their rifles and firing back at the Germans. Now, the Russians were unprepared for such gas attacks. At the time, they did have the Zelensky Kumnit mask, which was a very good gas mask at the time, although very hard to produce. The mask was fully rubberized, had glass eye lenses, and had a finger horn to wipe the eye lenses when they got fogged up. It's believed that there were only 3 million of these masks ever produced, and they are very hard to come by today, and good examples are very, very rare, which is how limited these gas masks were. So really, all the Russians had to defend from gas attacks were rags that were soaked in chemicals and sometimes piss. So when the Germans had walked over there and they had thought everyone was dead, they see the Russians start getting back up, coughing up blood, limping, and they were very pale. So the basic image of a zombie that comes to someone's mind. So like anybody, the Germans start running back to their trench full speed. They're terrified of what they've just seen. They've just seen zombies get up from the ground after being killed. The two gases said to be used at the time were chlorine and bromine. But that ends the story here. Sorry if it wasn't what you were expecting. I want to do more of these type videos and hopefully do a lot better on them than I did with this one. I do hope to do more of these stories in the future and hopefully get a little bit more work done on them, kind of perfect them in a way. I'm not really used to doing these story type videos, just sitting and talking and then putting like overlays on it, you know what I mean. Hopefully you get that. And if you have any certain events you want me to talk about for like certain holidays like Christmas or Thanksgiving, let me know, because one of the big issues is with collecting military stuff, I guess you could say, is making Halloween themed or like holiday themed videos are just a tad bit hard. Like I can do a Christmas haul video about all the stuff that I bought around Christmas time and got, but I can't really make a Christmas themed video. Halloween is a time that I thought I would try something new, and I did, so hopefully you all enjoyed it, but I'll see you in the next one, and happy collecting.